What's going on, guys? Today we're in the garage and we're going to take a few minutes out. We're going to talk to the young generation and some tips on how to deal with customers. And also customers, we're going to give you a few tips and maybe a little bit of a reality check. You may not like it, but it is how the world goes around the mechanic industry. One of the things I want to tell customers, do yourselves a favor. Stop bringing your own parts to the mechanic shop, okay? Unless they okay it. My shop doesn't, and a lot don't for many reasons. And one is, let's say you buy a starter, you bring a vehicle in, we're going to change a starter on it. We put it on 5 days later, that starter pukes. You bring it back, now we got to tear it apart, hand you a starter, you're tying up our lift, you're tying up our shop, for you to go exchange it, bring it back, and we put it on. Here's where the kicker comes in. Now you get handed another bill. It's happened to me. Guys like, what? Why are you handing me a bill? I'm not warrantying the starter you bought down the street, buddy. I'm sorry. That's just the reality of it, okay? The other thing I want to tell customers is, and you mechanics, you need to listen here, you know, customers, they always want, you know, a price tag all the time. What's it going to take to fix? How much? Well, there's some times where we can't do it. Guy calls me up with a wiring problem on his Harley. Those of you who don't know, I build custom motorcycles also, okay? Wants to know how much it's going to cost to fix it over the phone. Buddy, I have no idea. We're over the phone. It could take you it'd take me 5 hours to fix it. It could take me 5 minutes to fix it at shop labor rate. The only thing he heard was 5 hours to fix a wiring problem. That's ridiculous. I try to give him worst case scenario, okay? And now I'm a bad guy. I heard about it through the grapevine, and he's bitching I'm going to charge him $200-300, you know, to fix his wiring problem. No, that's not at all what happened. What happened is I'm on the phone, the bike's not here, I have no idea. If it would have took 5-10 minutes for a 10-cent butt connector, I wouldn't have even charged him. You understand? So we can't give you a price tag. You know, another guy pulls up one time, he's got a wiring problem on his car, and the body control module is going nuts, and the locks are going tick, 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 and everything's going haywire. He looks at me and says, Joey, how much to fix it? What's it going to cost? Bro, I don't have x-ray vision. I'm just saying. If I had x-ray vision, I wouldn't be working on your shitbox Toyota Corolla with 300,000 miles on it, okay? I'd be working for like NASA or some shit, all right? I'd be a superhero. I'd have a cape, all right? That's what I'd be doing. I wouldn't be working on this stuff for a living, okay? So that's why customers, that's why there's diagnosing fee. Because nothing worse than if we look at customers and we go, we're thinking it's probably going to be about $200, $250 to fix. We tear into it, find out it's something else. Now we got to call you up and tell you it's $1,000. Right away you're thinking we're screwing you, okay? And another thing, it brings me to another topic. I put a video out there about scanners, okay? And some of you have seen it. It's got over 1 million views, 2,000 comments. Here was the problem out of the comments. Not one that I seen. Not one comment did anybody say, my car broke down, I paid an honest price for the parts, I paid an honest price for the labor and their knowledge, and my car is back up and running and safe for my family to put in. Not one. The only thing that ended up happening, you young guys out there, is if you pay attention to those comments, is the same old story. For every 10 great things you do, or 100, you screw up one time, bam, that's all they're going to remember, okay? And it's going to haunt you for a while. Why? Because we live in a society where we put people on a pedestal, bam, just so we can knock them off and watch them fall. And it's sad, okay? And the truth of the matter is, you know, I got to tell you, there are bad shops out there. I'm not in fantasy land. I grew up in this industry, okay? I know there's bad shops. And you bad shops that are out there, I've said it before, you suck. You know why? Because you're making it hard with guys like me that are trying to make a decent name for themselves, for me and my family before I die, okay? And you're making it harder for the younger generation to even want to come in and deal with this. And customers, with the hate that all mechanics are going to screw you, you're also making it harder on the younger generation coming in here. Because here's reality. Customers, you can be a pain in the ass. That's the truth. Sometimes you can. And sometimes you lose sight. We're here to help you. Okay, that's why we're here. We're not here against you. If you feel that shop's against you, don't go there. Move on to another one. Doesn't mean you got to badmouth them all. Because the younger generation wants to come in here and make a living too. Because if we don't have mechanics, we're going to have a whole lot of new vehicles sitting in people's driveways that they can't drive. That's the reality of it, okay? And one of the things that I wanted to talk to you guys about is when it comes to coming to a shop, here's a reality check, okay? When you bring your car in, you're not top priority. And I know people don't want to hear that. You know, what, you're saying I'm not important? No, I'm not saying that you're not important. I'm saying you're just not top priority. You're no more priority than everybody else that's sitting in that shop that needs their vehicle fixed so they get back and forth to work. And you young guys, listen to what I'm telling you. You don't treat anybody different. It doesn't matter if they make $5 an hour flipping burgers or if they make $1 million an hour and they're pulling in a brand new Lamborghini. You treat them the same, no matter what. Have some integrity. Do it. It's going to pay off tenfold. And another thing, customers, it doesn't matter if you own a junk 77 Sportster that ain't worth the money to put into it. That doesn't mean we work cheaper. But the guy with the Lamborghini, that doesn't mean we crank up the price tag either. Remember that, young guys, okay? Because it's going to help you later on. And another thing I want to tell you, I like to tell everybody thank you very much for all the support that you guys have been giving me. And if you like what I got to say, please like and share this. And also click on the link to YouTube and subscribe to In the Garage, which is my new YouTube channel. I would really appreciate it. Peace out, guys. Enjoy your weekend.